Hello, welcome to lesson number two, the two kinds of products. Now, in mini importation, and actually, really, in every kind of importation, there are basically two kinds of products that people are engaged in importing. And that is the focus of this lesson. Now, this lesson, I'm going to show you several websites. I'm going to visit a website I created for our kids safety wristwatch. I'm going to visit also a YouTube video. I'm going to go take you to Jumia, which is the biggest online marketplace in Nigeria. And the idea of this is to demonstrate exactly what I'll be sharing with you in this course. So there are two kinds of products. Which one is right for you? You need to know what are the opportunity, what are the options available to you, and which one is right for you. What works for one person may not work for you, and so it's important now that you, as you listen to this, as you watch this, that you determine which one you are going to go into. And I can usually tell you, if you have a small budget, I will always advise do not go in for the first type of product. If you have a small budget, if you have a it's better to go for well-known products and just buy small quantities and do what I will share with you later on how to navigate the process. Now, number one is unique and little known products. Unique and little known products. Now, I say that this requires education. If you are going to bring in a product that many people don't yet know, that is quite new in the market, a very small segment of the society is aware of, then it requires you to invest in educating people. Even if you are running an ad on Facebook for such a product, your ad should be educational because people do not know about it. It's a different thing if you are trying to bring in shoes. Nobody needs education about what shoes are for. Everybody wears shoes. And so you don't need an education or to convince people or to show people what shoes do, why they should wear shoes. But if you're important things like kids safety watch, which we are going to use as our case study in analyzing unique and little known products, then you need some level of education. You yourself must understand the products very well and then be able to intelligently and clearly explain this product to other people. Now, for the kids safety watch, we have done quite a couple of stuff to help people understand because we actually sell kids safety watch. Now, what did we do? And what have I done as a way of breaking into the market and letting people know about the product and making sales? Now, first of all, to know whether a product is little known or whether it is already everywhere, one key thing is to check Jumia. I like to use Jumia for many reasons. Now, if you go to Jumia and you search for kids safety watch, you are going to find a list of several safety wristwatches. Now, if you pay attention to this, you will see that these things are on Jumia Global. You may find one or two merchants that have this product on ground, but you will find that most of the time it is written Jumia Global. And what does Jumia Global mean? Jumia Global simply means that Jumia is drop shipping this product. So in Lagos, in Nigeria, where I live, if you are buying from Jumia, you're mostly going to be paying for the product you are buying on delivery. That is, Jumia delivers and then you see the product, touch the product, and then you pay. It is not like what happens in other parts of the world, but it happens here in Nigeria where people just indicate interest for your product and then the seller calls perhaps to confirm that order or that interest and then goes to deliver the product and then the the buyer pays on seeing the product. It's actually a problem of trust, which is not very good for business. Now, you see that these wristwatches are written Jimmy Glue, means that they are not on ground. If you're going to order this, you're going to pay in full. It is not like the pay on delivery for products that are on ground. You have to pay in full for this product, and then Jumia will buy this product from China and then ship to you. It may take about 21 days or thereabout for you to receive this product in Nigeria. Now, this shows you that even though this is a great product, it isn't available in the country. And the reason you don't see many people stocking it is because they are afraid of selling it, because it requires education to be able to sell this type of product. So when we decided to sell a brand of this kids safety watch, what did we do? First of all, I made a short video. This video was viewed over, I think, 50,000 times in 24 hours or 48 hours, because I advertised it on Facebook, and many people were sharing it, and there were a lot of loads of comments on this. Now, what I did was I simply created this short video of about 3 minutes 40 seconds that tried to explain what the wristwatch does. What the wristwatch does. Now, I wasn't explaining the features of the wristwatch per se. Yes, I was talking about the features, but I was interested in telling people the functions, the value that this wristwatch adds to their lives. And this is exactly what you do when you are going in to sell a product that is not already known, that people are not aware of. You're educating them. And when we talk of educating people, focus on selling the value of the products to them and not necessarily the features. People are not really interested in all the features of a product until they see how those features dovetail into real value for them. They want to know what is in this product for me. So that is basically what I have done here. The short video is on YouTube, and the URL is on this slide. You can always go and watch the video. Secondly, I created a website. I created a website. Now, this is a retail website for this, and we sell it for 10,000 naira. Note that on Jumia, this same wristwatch goes for, similar wristwatches go for 14,000 and above, but then we are selling at 10,000 naira. Sorry, I'm going to come back to some of these things that you're seeing. It goes for 10,000 naira here, and you can pay with PaySlap or pay on delivery. Now, I had to create this website, a simple one page website that talks about the features of the wristwatch and how these features actually solve real problems for parents. The focus of this website is to promote child safety. And so we are selling to parents and telling them, listen, your child can be safer. You can have a sense, peace of mind, a sense of safety for your child when your child has this wristwatch. And then we go ahead to explain feature by feature the value that this wristwatch brings to the parent and, of course, to the child. Now, these are some of the things that you may need to do if you are going in for products that are not well known. They require education. You must have seen some of these kind of products advertised on Facebook. People who are trying to sell teeth whitening gel, people who are trying to sell massagers. They produce videos that demonstrate how these things work and the value that these products bring to the consumer. It's important that you go this route if you are going for products that are less known. But note this, even though you may spend some money on education and all that, it's an investment. The truth is that this kind of products give you the capacity to earn at least 100% return on your investment. You can earn at least 100% return on your investment. So for us, we are earning at least 100% on investment by selling this product at 10,000 naira. So if you buy this product from us, there is nothing that says you should sell it for 10,000. You can sell it for 15,000 naira. You can sell it for 20,000 naira. The point is this: the reason you can do that is because the product is not everywhere. No parent can walk into any shop in town or a supermarket and find the product. And so that gives the product some, it has some scarcity around it, and that gives it value. It's a law of demand and supply. So once supply is low and the demand, you create demand for your product that is not supplied so much, then the price goes high. So it's important, if you are choosing to go into meaning, but to decide whether you want to go into a product that is well known or one that is little known. Now, if you're going for a product that is that is well known, now you don't need to educate people. Like I mentioned, you don't need to tell people anything about shoes. People already wear shoes, or about clothes, or about any kind of thing. Now, I will recommend from my experience and from what some of my customers have done, and I'm going to use a particular website for one of my customers to show you this. This is a website by zimifair.com, who is one of my customers. Now, he goes for quality footwears that are also unique. Footwears that you may not also walk into any boutique in town and see. So note that even though he is selling shoes or footwears for men, he is not selling just any type of footwear. He goes for footwears that are unique and that are good quality. He doesn't go for things that are cheap, because the truth is that many people, when trying to sell things, are always selling cheap. Cheap doesn't win. The only person that win when you are struggling to when you enter a price war is the customer. But you will never win as an entrepreneur when you are going for cheapness. So he goes for good quality stuff, and then now look at this shoe selling for 22,050 naira. Now I'm going to leave you to look for this type of shoe on 1688 and see how much it sells it, and I compare it with the price of the shoe here. He's able to make a lot of margin selling this type of products because he goes for quality and he goes for uniqueness. So even though you are going for products that are already known, everybody knows about sandals. You don't need to educate anybody on sandals, but he goes for quality and he goes for uniqueness. And then he pushes this thing on Facebook. I know him very well, so he sells mainly using Facebook as his marketing platform. And this particular website you see here does at least 4 to 5 million naira in revenue every month. So there are two products that you have the option of going for. Number one are less or little known products, and number two are well known products. If you're going for little known products, please understand that you must invest in education. Create a video, create a website. You need to market. People need to know, okay, this product here, what does it do? What does it need from me? And all that. That is what helps them to make their buying decision. And sometimes they may need to see your video over and over again before they decide to buy, because they are just learning about the product for the very first time. But if you're going for products that are already well known, then you don't need to spend money on educating people. You are spending money on getting good quality products and the good designs and all that, and you push, you now sell. Because if you begin to sell shoes on Facebook, for instance, you will see that there are other people who are selling shoes. Now, why will people buy your own shoes? If they see them, it's because they are good quality, and then they are they are unique. Now remember, in Lagos, in Nigeria, most online sales are on pay on delivery. So you'll be wasting your ad spend when you spend money on ad on Facebook and you are selling inferior items. Because when people actually touch what you are selling, they will choose not to buy. They won't pay. You can't force anybody to pay. It's important. You cannot force anybody to pay it about this money. So once he sees the product and it is not quality, he will say no. And there's nothing he can do. You would have wasted your ad money. You would have wasted the money to purchase it for purchasing the product. You would have wasted the money for delivery. So it doesn't make sense at all to go into important things that are inferior, especially if you're going for products that everybody's already aware of. Your distinguishing trait must be the quality that you're selling and the uniqueness of the product, even though it is within a product category that everybody is already aware of. So these are the two kinds of products that you will want to go into. And I hope that this lesson helps you in a great way. Thank you. See you in the next lesson.